ocean hides more than we can imagine. Strange creatures, eerie encounters, and moments that make you question what truly lurks beneath the surface. These are some of the most breathtaking and chilling underwater encounters ever caught on camera. Starting with, we have this enormous 6-gill shark, a true deep-sea giant. Filmed at 1,000 meters off the coast of Molokai, this predator glides through the darkness, measuring a staggering 18 feet. Confirmed by those 2 red laser dots. With its prehistoric features and slow, deliberate movements, this shark reminds us just how little we truly know about the deep.
Gill slits are probably 20 centimeters long. This guy's got a meter-wide head.
Look how thick he is.
He's huge. What do you think, Max, on size?
At 1225 meters within the Revillagigedo archipelago, the team of Nautilus got this Halotrophus massi jelly from underneath and from the side. Sporting radial canals, it appears to be a colorful eruption, yellow and pink, as it catches the ROV's lights. But besides that, this beautiful jelly pulses away in the darkness and is never seen again.
Look at that thing. He's reflecting the lights of Perkana.
While inspecting deep-water moorings in a Norwegian fjord, divers encountered something straight out of legend, the Paraphila paraphila. This deep-sea jellyfish thrives in darkness, but like the vampires and trolls of ancient tales, it cannot survive the touch of sunlight. With pulsating bioluminescence and an eerie ability to shift colors, it drifts like a living ghost in the abyss. Imagine you're diving in a quiet lake. Nothing but darkness around you. Then suddenly, this appears. A massive shark staring right at you with its jaws wide open, but it's not real. Just a statue sitting at the bottom of Lake Neuchâtel in Switzerland. It was meant to be a fun surprise for divers. If you weren't expecting it, this thing would give you a heart attack. A casual swim in New Zealand's Bay of Plenty took an unforgettable turn when a lone swimmer found himself face to face with an orca. The massive predator didn't just pass by, it lingered, watching him before slipping away, only to return with another. Instead of fear, the swimmer called it the best day of his life, a moment he had only ever dreamed of. At the bottom of the ocean, something impossible appears, a lake beneath the sea. This is a brine pool, a dense layer of salt water so thick that even submarines can't pass through it. First documented by Mike de Gruy in the BBC documentary As Above, So Below, this alien-like phenomenon looks like an actual shoreline in the deep. Creatures that wander too close don't come back, making it one of the strangest and most inhospitable places ever found in the ocean.
Wait a minute! I'm already underwater! We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend in it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off, and as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline.
A mile and a half underwater in the pitch-black depths of the Gulf of Mexico, something straight out of a sci-fi movie floats into view. This is the Magnapinna squid, a creature so bizarre it looks like it's from another planet. With its long, spindly arms bending at strange, elbow-like angles, it's unlike anything else in the ocean. This footage, captured by a Shell Oil Company's underwater robot, gives us a rare peek at one of the sea's most mysterious residents. Nicknamed the Big Fin Squid, its weird dangling arms and tentacles are unlike anything scientists have seen in other squids or octopuses. Experts think this thing feeds by dragging its arms along the seafloor, kind of like how you'd run your fingers across a table to pick up crumbs. It moves slowly, almost ghost-like, drifting through the darkness. And honestly, it's a little creepy, but also kind of beautiful. This particular sighting happened on November 11th, 2007, near an oil rig in the Gulf. It's one of only a handful of times this squid has ever been caught on camera, and while it's weird to see it hanging around an oil rig, it's also pretty cool that deep sea tech is accidentally helping us learn more about these elusive creatures. The Magnapinna squid is a perfect example of how much we still don't know about the ocean. It's mysterious, fascinating, and a little terrifying. During a routine deep-water riser inspection in the Gulf of Mexico, the ROV's cameras captured something unexpected and enormous. As the robot navigated the depths, a colossal tuna, estimated to be 18 feet long, glided into view. To put that into perspective, the riser in the background is nearly 4 feet across, giving you a sense of just how massive this fish really is. Tuna are known for their speed and power, but seeing one of this size is incredibly rare. The average tuna measures around 6.5 feet, while smaller species, like the skipjack tuna, can be as little as 3 feet long. This 18-foot giant is a true anomaly, dwarfing even the largest of its kind. This gentle giant moves with a quiet grace, its sleek body cutting through the water like a submarine. It's a reminder that even in the industrial world of deep-water drilling, nature always finds a way to surprise us. This encounter isn't just a stunning visual, it's a glimpse into the lives of the ocean's largest predators. Tuna of this size are apex predators, playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems. And while they're often associated with the open ocean, seeing one this deep is a rare treat. These divers were exploring the deep, surrounded by nothing but the silence of the ocean, when suddenly out of nowhere they heard this. This sound is called sonar. You might think it's not dangerous, but in some cases, it can be. Submarines and ships use sonar to detect objects underwater, but for divers, it's a different story. High-intensity sonar waves can disorient marine life, and for humans, prolonged exposure can lead to dizziness, hearing damage, and even internal injuries due to pressure changes. Now imagine being deep underwater, completely unaware, and then suddenly you hear this. At first glance, you might think these are some kind of deep-sea monsters or unknown creatures, but in reality, this is the pirarucu, also known as the arapaima, one of the largest freshwater fish on the planet. Native to the Amazon basin, these giants can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 400 pounds. What makes them even more unique? They can breathe air due to a modified swim bladder, allowing them to survive in oxygen-poor waters. With their massive armor-like scales, they're apex predators of their environment, feeding on fish and crustaceans. Off the coast of Mississippi, 3,000 feet below the surface, an ROV inspecting a flowline jumper captured something truly extraordinary. Out of the inky darkness, a massive whale emerged, gliding effortlessly through the deep. It's a rare and awe-inspiring sight. Whales are typically seen near the surface, feeding or breaching, making this deep-sea encounter all the more remarkable. Somewhere in the ocean, an oil rig, an ROV, sees something it cannot explain. An ROV descends over 5,000 feet into the depths of the black, and then, on film, a massive, unidentified creature. It's not supposed to be there. It's far too large and unnatural. No fins, no nothing, just a weird silhouette in the pitch black swimming through the night. What is it? Something new to the animal kingdom down there? Or something that's been down there for far too long, or something else? Let me know in the down below. On September 1st, 2018, a diver in the St. Clair River had a once-in-a-lifetime experience, one that most of us would never dare to attempt. As they explored the riverbed, a massive freighter passed right overhead, its hull just feet above them. The sheer size of the ship sent powerful currents and vibrations rippling through the water, turning what should have been a calm dive into a heart-pounding fight against the river's force. The divers struggled to hold their position, clinging to a rope secured to the riverbed as the churning water tried to pull them away. For a split second, they lost their grip, but with quick thinking and sheer determination, they managed to regain control and push through the chaos. In 2001, deep in the Pacific Ocean's midnight zone, researchers from MBRI made a bizarre discovery. A remotely operated submersible captured footage of a strange, gelatinous creature, translucent, glowing, and shaped like a pig's rear. Scientists later named it Chaetopterus puga porcinus, or the pig butt worm. Unlike its burrowing relatives, this worm drifts freely in the water, using its body to filter tiny particles for food. Its bioluminescence helps it survive in the pitch-black depths. But beyond that, much about this creature remains a mystery. Over 20 years later, researchers are still unraveling its secrets, proving that the deep sea is full of life we've barely begun to understand. On July 30th, 2019, OceanX captured an intense moment deep below the ocean's surface. A massive deep-sea shark appeared from the darkness, approaching their submarine head-on. With its jaws slightly open and eyes locked onto the sub, the creature moved with eerie precision, as if investigating the strange intruder in its domain. In these depths, where sunlight never reaches, encounters like this are rare. But when they do happen, they remind us just how little we know about the giants lurking in the abyss.
Look at the width of that thing.
This is a monster. She is huge.
And now she's belly side. I can't do anything.
No.
We're armed, but there was a young male that went away. Okay, she's not here now.
Oh, there she is.
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna shoot her. Oh my goodness! My goodness! That is amazing.
She's gonna eat the gun.
She's trying to. Whoa. Nice positioning. Right as sub-captain. This is fantastic.
Wow, look at the size. I mean, this female, she's definitely bigger than the sub is long.
Yeah.